What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Merry NJ08 live on Twitch, live on stream. This is my ongoing series, my ongoing year-out playthrough of Dark Souls 2 on the PlayStation 3. I believe this is just my second session here. We got a few parts up on YouTube. This is going to be the continuation. See, we have some returning viewers. That's awesome. Welcome back. Check out the awesome subscriber art from the viewers and subs. This ongoing playthrough will be played very slowly and in depth, and I will be playing it throughout the year during, downtime and in between big games and on weekends and whatnot. I am finally returning to it. There is no rush. This will be going throughout the channel throughout the year or so, probably more than that, especially when the hardcore gaming season hits. But right now, we are going to try to dive back into it. And we're going to have a blast. Now, you're going to be a little confused, and I'm going to actually talk about this in the pre-playthrough intro where we build the stream up. There is quite a few people joining me back. A lot of returning and some new. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Please keep it nice and clean in the chat. Try to, be kind to others. I don't have rules, big rules like everyone else. I don't have I try to make this place fun. Enjoy yourself. Talk about whatever the heck you want to talk about. If you want to talk about your shoelaces, I don't care about that crap. I'm engrossed in the game. And just, try to be humanly civil. But other than that, I don't give a crap what you do or say. This is a fun place to be. I want people to join this channel and really enjoy having fun, talking with your friends, having a snack, eating your sandwich, while you watch me have epic deaths and epic fails and get, mutilated in Dark Souls 2. That's what it's all about. That's, I'm not no professional. And that's why I think a lot of people love this playthrough. That's why I made this my ongoing series, because people are just going to have an absolute blast watching this, and that's what it's all about. Watch my suckage and my noobness. But, back to that, you guys might be a little confused, those of you that only watch me on Twitch and don't watch me on YouTube. I'm sorry, that's vice versa. Watch me on YouTube and not Twitch. There's some stuff that was not recorded. Now, let me explain. I actually was playing this the other night, and I did stream it, but I didn't tell anybody about it. I don't even think I had commentary. But anyway, it is not recorded on YouTube, so when you watch the last part, I believe it's part 7, and then you watch the next part of this stream, it might not look the same. It might not be, in sync with the playthrough. The reason is this. Very simple. I'll be very honest. I did a little bit of off-camera grinding to make my gameplay better for you guys. You didn't miss nothing. You didn't miss no major battles, no bosses, no major items found, no major upgrades. The reason that I did that is just to spare you guys from a lot of boring, repetition of gameplay. That's the only reason, and I might be doing it throughout this series because this is a big game. And if it makes me better on stream, and if it makes the gameplay a little bit better, there's no bad in that. And you guys can still watch me on stream. I'm just not going to record it on YouTube because it makes no sense. Farming souls, those of you that know this game know what that means. Grinding for souls and fighting the same guy 20 times, I don't think you want to see that. And I did that for my benefit to help me a little bit better in the game because let's be honest, I'm not that great at this game. I actually suck. This is a hard game. And the amount of games that I play, I can't dedicate days and days and weeks to this game because I'm juggling hundreds of other games for the channel. So when I do get to play this game on stream, I'd like to be somewhat, better. And still failing left and right, but at least, a little bit more presentable for the channel. So I figure, you know what? I'll gain some souls, I'll collect some souls, I'll do some exploration, but I won't do anything major. And that's what I did. I played a few hours. And the only difference that you're going to see is that I went deeper into that Fallen Giants area. The Last Giant, whatever the fuck it's called. I went to what's called the Cardinal Tower. That was the last bonfire that I got. You could see that off stream, off YouTube when I was streaming it. And that's where you're going to see me start this playthrough. And I found the blacksmith key. I found it from a merchant that I found in the Cardinal Tower. That's really the only thing that you guys missed on YouTube. And like I said, I don't really do this for games. I'm actually kind of against it in a way. But I don't think you guys want to see me grinding the same enemy, X amount of times just to level up and gain some souls. And the amount of leveling I did and exploration I did was so minimum that you missed nothing. And you're going to still see the same amount of fails and deaths in Epic Carnage in this playthrough. So it's not like, you're going to miss anything. Believe me, it didn't gain me any. But it helped me out a little bit. And I did find, I think, better pants. I think I found a better shield. I don't remember what I came across. But you guys will catch up. But like I said, it's not leaps and bounds. So if you didn't watch my stream and you only were watching on YouTube, and you're watching part 7 to now this will be part 8, it's not that much of a jump. I basically just went to the next bonfire. I don't think I did anything else. But like I said, I found a couple items. I farmed a couple souls. Every time those of you that don't know, every time that you go to a bonfire, it respawns the enemies up to a certain amount of time. And then once you can't respawn them anymore, you use a bonfire aesthetic, and then it regenerates them again, but harder difficulty. I didn't do that. Please. My build in level is nowhere near. I'm having a hard time as it is. That's why I grind it off camera. Trust me. You don't want to see me doing that on camera. It'd be very boring. It would be boring to me. So, you may see a little bit of it on camera, but I'm not going to try to do that. I'll try to do that stuff off camera. If I find a bonfire and I say, oh, this looks like a good respawn point to build up some souls, I'll do that off camera. You guys don't want to see that, believe me. It's boring. So if you know that I grinded off camera, you know that it wasn't nothing special for the channel, because I'm making it nice for you guys. I don't want somebody to be like, oh my god, he's fighting the same guy 10 times. Come on. But believe me, it helps me out with this game. What else did I find? I don't think I found anything else. I found a I found a Titanite shard. And I believe somebody on chat last time was when I was recording when I was grinding on stream, one of the guys in the chat said, "Oh, once you buy the key for the blacksmith, you can go and give that to him, and you can reinforce your weapons and stuff." Because the merchant that I found in the Cardinal Tower, I believe that's what it's called, the Cardinal Tower, has lots of stuff, and she also has life gems, which I'm actually, at this point, I'm out of. Because when I was grinding, I used them up quite a bit. Major suckage, you know what I mean? But hey, it's a good thing that I have them. God forbid if I didn't have life gems, I'd be dead on the doornail, dead on the spot. So it helped me a little bit. But it's fun. This is I picked the perfect game for my ongoing series. Well, you guys actually did. If this was an easy, fast, fun, short game, it wouldn't work for an ongoing series. It would just be a week playthrough and then be done. I'd finish it, on YouTube within a week or two. That's not what this kind of game is. This is a game that I want to take my time with, and everybody's even saying, we can tell you're enjoying the game, even though you suck and you die every 10 minutes. You are exploring the game in and out, and I'm doing that because I'm not in a rush. I don't have to worry about views. This game's been out months. I don't have to worry about getting this game finished. This is a game that I'm going to take my time and really enjoy and suck the life out of it within a year or so. This is an ongoing playthrough. That's why it's called that. It's a downtime game in between games and weekends and whatnot. And you may see a jump on YouTube, during my playthroughs. That's because I'm probably going to be, grinding off camera. And basically when I say that, I just mean I'm farming souls. It just means that I'm respawning enemies near a bonfire, and I'm pretty much building up souls to improve my playthrough on YouTube. Nothing wrong with that. I know there are people against it, and I am to a point. It depends on the game. I think this game is warranted. I really do. You know, same with like maybe Final Fantasy or something, or you know what I mean. Got some assholes in the chat. Oh, I thought you said you were gonna record everything on this playthrough. Yeah, I am. Not killing the same guy like 10 times. I mean, you know, and exploring and no commentary. Why would I record that for YouTube? Streaming, that's fine. You know, you guys want to watch me at night, whatever, messing around in Dark Souls 2, leveling up or whatever, that's fine. But there's no sense of recording. It would be awfully boring, I would think. I guess there's people that would want to watch it. I know I wouldn't. If I was some fucking top Dark Souls 2 player, why would I even have to grind then? Why would I even have to, level up? I wouldn't have to. I played the first two. I played Demon Souls and Dark Souls, but I sucked horribly at them, and I took my time, and I took a long time to beat them, but I did. And that's a long time ago, and I was on the 360. I'm playing this on the PS3, and you know, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. I love this game. I'm glad this is my ongoing series. I hope to try to fit in most of this before September hits because that's the hardcore gaming season, and I know there's going to be very little time for this. There's still tons of games I have to play. I still have my retro series for the summer, Blast from the Past. I still have indies to cover. I still have major AAA titles this year that I never covered. I still have tons of DLC, and I'm still trying to fit this in. So, I never said that this was going to be a game that I was going to play each week. It would be nice if there was nothing else coming out. So if I could help myself a little bit off camera, with this game to make my playthroughs better, why not? So that's that. So that's just a little bit of a fill-in for you guys that follow me on YouTube, Murray and J08. If you see, if you're like, hey, wait a minute, he didn't leave off here. That's why. I did a little off camera, but not much. Very little. And like I said, you may see that on here from time to time. I don't know. I'll let you guys know in the pre-playthrough intro if I did that, though, so you guys aren't lost. Like, hey, wait a minute, I missed this. Because when I do off-camera grinding and whatnot, I don't announce it. I just start streaming it. I just don't record it. I do local. I do street broadcast recordings with XSplit, but I don't do local for YouTube. What's the sense? It'd be silly. And if I came across a big boss or an item or something, I would stop playing, and I would save it, because I don't want you guys on YouTube to miss out, because that's not fair. Especially a major game like this. There's critical stuff maybe to the story that I wouldn't want you guys to be confused at. I know this game has been out a while, so my theory is that a lot of people are watching me that already know about this game, but they're just watching me for the fun of it and to see me die and fail and shit. Which is fine, that's what this playthrough's about. Epic laughs. But there are some people that probably never did see this game and don't know much about it and just want to watch me playing it. So I don't want them to miss out on critical things, you know what I mean? And you won't. But that's my little rant / info for you guys. So you guys are not, lost. So you guys know what I'm doing. Why did I start at a different bonfire than I did before? I don't remember where I left. Actually, matter of fact, I think I left off in Majula on my last stream. Yeah, so that's what happened. I went to I found the Cardinal Tower. I found the merchant. She's got the blacksmith key to open up that Remember, I think the last stream I was trying to find out how to get into that door. I found the key by accident. I thought it was going to be like a hidden item in a chest or something, or fall off like an enemy. I didn't know a merchant was going to have it. But she's got life gems. I want to stock up on them. I think she's got arrows too. I'm not sure. there's enough people in the stream, in the chat, I think. So we are going to jump right back into the second session of Dark Souls 2. And like I said, guys, I'm going to try to do more and more of this before the hardcore gaming season, because then I know it's going to get really hard. Okay? I'm trying to be the entertainment guy here. I'm trying to give you guys good content, new content, old content. And there's no reason why I can't play this any time of the year, but I am going to try to get a lot out before the hardcore gaming season hits, because I know I'll be flooded. We got Destiny, we got Evil Within, we got Forza, Far Cry, Modern Warfare, Dragon Age, Sunset Overdrive. There's more indies. There's the second season of Killer Instinct coming out. We still have The Witness coming out, God knows when. Whenever they feel like letting the people know, when, if they don't get tired of waiting for it and they don't even care by the time it comes out. We have Rhyme coming out. Also, I hope you guys are enjoying my Oddworld playthrough. I believe we got up to 10 parts of that. The last few parts I did without commentary. It was actually not on purpose, believe it or not. I was messing with XSplit, and I was trying new microphones out and messing with different streaming settings, and and I'm not the kind of person who constantly looks at the chat, so I don't see what people are saying, especially with Oddworld, because I'm so, focused in on that game because it's hard. I didn't even know that my mic was, well, apparently my mic wasn't muted on stream, but when my local recordings for YouTube was. I don't know what happened, but anyway, there's no commentary in, I think, like the last 5 parts. But the next time that I do Oddworld, there'll be commentary again. But it was good. It was a lot of progress. You guys definitely want to check out those last 5 parts. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, I believe. They're good recordings. I got far. I got pretty far. I got into that temple where you have to mimic the other guys. They do like a song and a fart, and you have to mimic them. It's kind of neat. You have to do the bell songs. You definitely want to check out my Oddworld footage. It's pretty good. I'm really, really enjoying that game, and I'm taking my time with that game, too. And somebody's asking me if I'm going to get to do, as promised, Entwined. Yes, I'm going to do Entwined. Okay? I got a couple indies I want to actually check out, so you guys will be checking them out with me. Thank you, everybody. We're going to jump to the second session of Dark Souls 2. Get ready for epic deaths, lots of souls losts, epic falls, epic fails, and everything in between. This is Murray and J08, your source for epic fail entertainment. And we shall continue with Dark Souls 2. See you later.